So what's going on, guys? It's a really beautiful day outside. I'm sitting here walking around, enjoying a nice view. It's quite beautiful, I would have to say. Wonder how you guys are doing. Did you guys see the video of my son's heartbeat? I thought that was pretty amazing. Me and Holly had this really bad scare today. Well, Holly texted me. She called me at work and said, Colton wasn't moving. So because Colton's really hyper like his father, and basically we went to the hospital, and we were there for a long time, and they gave him a little bit of Sprite, and he got hyper again. It was really funny, everything like that. So glad he's okay. That was basically my day. I worked a little bit, worked this morning, but not too bad at all. Basically, just had some thoughts on my mind. Basically, I was thinking about life today. How life is and everything like that. How life is, too short. We had to go for what we need in our lives. Because one of my fears, to tell you a little secret, I have a fear of getting old and not accomplishing everything I'm set out to accomplish. And it's rough sometimes. It really is. Because I know I'm getting older. I'm 26 years old. 4 years from 30. People can say that's really young, but I've been through a lot in my life, especially. I've been through some times that, made me think about things. Made me think about life. Made me think about, why am I here and stuff like that. And I know my purpose. I know my purpose is to help people change their lives and everything like that. So I know that's my purpose. I know I have the feeling to help people, cause the halo effect, basically help somebody, and then they get the motivation to help somebody else. I want you guys to do that. Cause the halo effect. Help somebody. Don't be afraid to help people. Me and my wife one time, we were going to Walmart and everything like that, and there was this Mexican family just sitting on the side of the road, really hungry. They had a blanket out, they needed help and everything like that. So basically we helped them. We went to Little Caesars, we bought some pizza, bought them a 2-liter, and the kids were absolutely tearing into it. So we can tell they were legit. We knew they were hungry and everything like that. But, help somebody out, give to charity and everything like that. Because you'll get that money back. Some people, it's hard with some people because you don't know who's legit anymore. You got a lot of people that are posing, really rich and actually posing on the side of the road and trying to panhandle. And, you never know. You never know who that person is. But the thing is, there's some people that really need their help, need some help out there. Going through some tough times and everything like that, wanting to give up. But you got to help them out. Give them an extra step. They might not have nobody. And that's the thing. They might not have a positive support group. They might not have somebody that actually sit there and actually help them. So it's good to provide some help for them and everything like that. Give them a helping hand. If they need to go to a treatment center, take them to, don't exactly drive them in the car, but direct them to the treatment center. If they need food, provide them food. There's so many programs out there, especially here in Parkersburg, West Virginia, when the drug epidemic is so terrible. People need help them out. If somebody's pulling us on the road, there's always Salvation Army. Salvation Army is a good place to help people out with. They can provide people shelter and food and get them on their feet and get them to income-based housing, then move yourself up from there. There's always, and then they keep themselves in college, get themselves a good job, then they can look back on their life and see how far they have came. And it's so easy to get where you need to be. There's no problem is too big to handle. That's what I realized. You have a mental toolbox, with tools and everything you can use to provide yourself some help. And, take the tools that you learn through your life and use them and utilize them in an effective way. Because you can make a difference. You can get through any problem. No problem's big to handle. That's the problem these days. People put problems to the side and they get bigger and bigger and bigger until they can't be handled. And that's that's tough. You know what I mean? Do you really want this problem that you're facing right now get too big to handle, or do you want to get out there, face this problem head on, and get through it so you don't have to worry about it anymore? The smaller the problem is, the more easy it is to handle. And that's the thing with problems. Like people, like cities, states, town, they put problems that are so easy to handle, on the side, and these problems fester out of control. Handle your problems now. No bill is too big to pay. There's always ways to pay for it. Pay it, get it done, get it out of the way. If you're having relationship problems, go get help. Go get marriage counseling. Nothing wrong with that. Do you really want to have a problem the rest of your life? Do you really want to be miserable, or do you want to handle it in an effective way so you're not miserable anymore? There's always ways. Problem, conflict, solution. Utilize that in an effective way. It can always provide you some help and everything like that. Sometimes I go through some tough times. I realized to myself, I have a son on the way. I have a beautiful wife. You know what I mean? I have a lot to look forward to. Find what motivates you. Find what you have to look forward to. It's out there. People have motivation. Find what you want to do in your life. Like I said in the other videos, short-term and long-term goals. That's the main thing. Find your short-term and long-term goals. What you want to accomplish in your life, and accomplish them. You're putting on this life for a reason. You have one chance in life, one opportunity to make your mark. It depends how you want to do it. How do you want to live your life? Get this problem done so you can get to your goals. That's why stress is out there. Stress is put into play to make us stronger so we can get through problems. Because you're going to go through the same problem again. It helps you handle the problem effectively the next time. And that's the thing. You know what I mean? Handle problems in an effective way. Because if you don't, it's going to be too big for you. And that's the thing. That's what I realize sometimes. There's problems out there so big. I feel like I get put down. I feel like I don't want to wake up in the morning sometimes. But the thing is, you got to wake up and you got to face your problems and everything like that. When I went to basic training, I was woke up every day, stressed out and everything like that. That's something the Army taught me, how to handle stress in an effective way. I've been in the Army for 6 years. I honorable discharged in January. I'm officially a civilian now. But I took a lot of things I learned from the Army, and I took them and I utilized them in an effective way to better myself, to handle stress in an effective way, and everything like that. But I'm only human. I learn from my failures. And that's the thing. I learn from my failures and move on. Because everybody fails. It's inevitable. People fail. And that's the thing. When people fail, you have to learn from those failures. You're going to move on. Like I said in the other videos, famous people fail. There's famous people out there that failed and stuff like that, but they achieved a whole lot. See, Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. was a drug addict, and he suffered through a lot in his life. But look, he's a famous actor now because he pushed through those obstacles. He pushed through what benefits him. He pushed through what he was going through, and he moved on, and he's successful. He didn't let that stop him. That's the thing. People grow up in bad backgrounds. People grow up in bad developmental pathways. But the thing is, you can change your life. You can change the cycle. You can be the person in your family tree that changes everything around. And that's the thing. People realize that, oh yeah, I was born in a family full of people that go to jail and stuff like that. So I'm destined to go to jail too. That's not always how it's be. You can change it. See, I grew up poor. I grew up in a 1-bedroom house and everything like that. But the thing is, I didn't let that get to me. I got a master's degree. I'm writing a book. I work a really good job, and that's the thing. I didn't let those get to me, and I pushed through. I pushed through the obstacles. I pushed through the people that didn't tell me I could not do something. And I moved on from it. By the way, guys, I want you to look at this. See that beautiful scenery. But I was giving my motivational speech. I wanted you guys to look at that. Just what I'm viewing right now. It's quite beautiful. Actually, I like this spot. I've been taping a lot of my videos in this spot and stuff like that. So that's the thing. You gotta go to a quite tranquil place with some good scenery. I like to go camping really soon too, but that's the thing. I have to wait till Colton Sport actually gives that opportunity. But like I said, take on those opportunities. I know a lot of my videos are redundant and stuff like that, but the thing is, I'm trying to give you guys some inspirational thought and inspirational opportunities. and everything like that. So to move on, to better yourself, to give yourself another good opportunity in life. There's good things out there. You know, we have a country that we can do whatever we put our minds to, but the thing is, you have to push through adversity. There's a lot of adversity out there. You know what I mean? The United States might look like it's crazy right now, but the thing is, there's a lot of adversity. There's a lot of things out there you can do. You can go to college. You can be somebody, but you got to start today. You can't be afraid to fail. You have to push forward, push through the risk to gain the reward. But hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys take whatever you can out of these videos, and I hope you take what you can out of these videos and make something of yourself, because only you can take your best foot forward to improve your life. But you have to start today. You can push through what's bugging you. You can push those barriers, but it starts with you. It starts with your opportunities. It starts with everything. You have to put 100% into your motivation. You have to put 100% in. You have to feel tired at the end of the day. And that's the thing. Only you can change your life, but you got to put the effort first to gain those opportunities. Well, I hope you guys have a good day. Subscribe to my videos. I need some more subscribers. I only have 7. But the people that are subscribed currently, you know what I mean? Hope you guys like these videos. Leave me a like, subscribe so I can make more videos. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.